Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Mass Effect. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today. We just witnessed the full, I think, the full vision of the beacons. And it's a distress call, a message sent across the entire Prothean Empire. And that's what those beacons are. A warning against the Reapers.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Yes, we know what the joining is. It's interesting that she mentions that it's sex for them, and then the whole game treats it as just being like, it's fine. It's nothing personal or anything. But we just banged, so I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder. I just need some time to recover.
Yeah, being a top is hard work. Yeah.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
They're not gonna believe any of this, not without proof. We'd just be wasting our time.
Aye, aye, Commander. Sovereign will be sitting on Citadel's roof before those bastards will listen to us.
And, a race against time. I need to report to the council? Wait, what? No. We just talked about it. Just then. Was it not the council? It was. Report to the council to warn them of Sovereign's plan to attack the Citadel. I'm not sure. Maybe the game is not ready for us to be a badass. Okay, maybe it happens now. I don't know. I think, yeah, just Journal didn't get updated.
Forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure this is a good ship for that? Because it's a scout.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu Relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
I have a deft touch. Ask... Oh, I was gonna say ask Liara, but... No, it's the... Okay, I'm not... Don't ask Liara.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Nah.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
So... It doesn't matter, it's grounding, it's fine. I was just observing the way the Council is consistently written. They're definitely portrayed to be an obstacle. Like, it's part of the story. If you were to sum up the story of Mass Effect, it's you having trouble finding Saren, having trouble understanding what he's doing, and why the Geth are around and all that. But also having trouble getting help to find Saren. So it's normal for those troubles to exist, and it adds to the tension. It's all nice and lovely, but it doesn't help the Council as an institution. Like they are bad and bad. So they are bad on the face of it without you taking into account your own storyline because of all the things I've talked about the Council and all that. But they're also bad because they are on a personal level. Because you're trying to get a job done, and they're like, no, we must consider the social political implications of this. I would have to sign a lot of papers. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they're definitely portrayed as that. And Ambassador Udina is also just part of them, and he's basically the Council, but in human.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Also, grounded doesn't mean, like, as kids get grounded. It's an actual ship. It's a fly. It's for air fly.
Commander.
Yeah.
Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Oh, her smile was awesome. Liara's smile was so great. That was a nice detail. Oh, that was cool. Why are you listening in?
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Ah, Kaidan is gone. Sacrifices must be made. They must. They absolutely must be made. It's impossible to reach the end of the game without losing anybody. As far as I know.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
As far as I know.
Logged.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yes. I probably should talk to him. I probably should talk to everybody.
Did you know Citadel Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space?
The biggest cops. That is true. That is absolutely true. And they definitely are written like that. So I screwed... Oh, hi. What?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Oh, there you are. Sorry, Tally.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel Security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Because of the cops that they are. No, wait. That's the actual Citadel Security's actual cops. Either way. She got stuck, and that's why. I don't understand what's going... Oh my god. Do you see what I'm seeing, right? You see that? I see that. Either way. Why is this closed? I didn't even click there, and it definitely opens. Let's go. So what are we supposed to do while we're here? So I need to go to meet Captain Anderson in the wards at Flux. Flux is the bar, right? Give me the news.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Analeas has released few details, except to say that investigations and repairs are ongoing.
It takes forever to reach the bottom. Nobody here wants to talk to me? Let's go to the ward's location. Flux. Oh, it says loading on the lower left corner of the screen. I didn't realize. Oh, it's the same music. They're very big fans of this song. Or something. What? What was that? Was that Shells over here being kicked out?
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Does the device help me win?
Oh, yeah.
The device is nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Well, hopefully it will, because I don't know how to operate the device.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget my assistant.
Getting you your drug fix is not high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Wait, this racist jerk is telling me what century do I think I live in? I don't actually know what century this is. Because of drugs? What? You know, you don't what? Like, drugs are less used in recent centuries. Because of stigma and law control and a bunch of other things. They were more used in the past. For us, anyway, for humans. I don't understand what the writers want to do that. I don't understand, because it feels like... I don't know.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in violent crimes in this area lately.
Did he say why?
No, he kind of skirted the issue.
It's those damn humans, if you ask me.
They're not all bad. They're just different, mostly.
I don't like them. They all act like they've been
So,
here forever.
I found Captain Anderson, Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Hi, what's up? Let's go with low stakes Quasar, because I do have enormous amounts of money, but I don't want to lose them. Because, yeah, whatever. So, credits 1 minus 2, that's because we have a pot, I believe. So, I add 1 to 6, or 1 to 8, and add 1 to 8. And then I can add 1 to 8, and I'm lost again. So I think like last time I think I understood how it works. It's sort of it's basically a blackjack, but you can have a bit of a you have a bit of a you have a say on what you're drawing. I thought blackjack was 21, you're good. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, it just takes forever to get up there. There it is. So you play that out.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
What? Who said that? Am I doing the right thing? I wasn't doing the right thing, was I?
Hello again. Can I help you?
Just passing through.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
So, let's see. Citadel shells, the gambler. Scan the machines. Wait, I need to scan the machines? No. Yeah, well, a quirky Solarian. Oh, yeah, because... Yeah. Yeah, so there's a marker. It's this one. Specifically, I think. Maybe. Either way. Also, that was something. Don't often see somebody getting as lucky as you, as I basically lost more than half of my games. Either way. I think I should have played the other one. There it is. So what we need to do is basically win enough times that I assume that's what it is.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
This is, I don't like you. I got 10 credits, and yeah, let's go for it. It's probably 3 times that he talks to me, and then when he does, I need to convince him, I'll try to punch him in the face. Something to that extent. Let's go with that over here. There we go. Let's go 1 to 8. I don't think this is a better version of Blackjack. No, I shouldn't have done that. That's always gonna lose. Your luck seems unnatural. Credits 1, minus 30. That's ridiculous. That's the lines. I think the lines shouldn't be there. Those lines shouldn't have said that. They should be like, what are you doing with that machine or something like that? Because if his dialogue is gonna be, hey, you're winning too much, then I really am not, mate. I really am not.
I need to speak with you a moment. You've got the same device Shells had earlier. Did he give it to you, or did you take it from him? Never mind. It doesn't matter how you got it. But I can't let you keep it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't make a scene, Commander. I've already recovered the credits you won. Now, I suggest you stick to playing the game fairly, or not at all.
0 credits. I won 0 credits. What does that mean, though? Go to... Yeah, I need to go back downstairs. You didn't take my device, I don't think. It's really lame that I couldn't have a line about being menacing or something. And also, it's really lame that he assumes I won when obviously I didn't. That was 0 credits. Unless I misread that and I had won like 10, but because the game updated while the pop-up was still up, then it was not, but either way.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
No, he didn't say anything about 5 wins.
Doran caught me cheating and took it from me.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
You could put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Well, complain to BioWare because they didn't put options in your RPG. What am I to say? Shut up. That doesn't matter. Whatever. Pretend that wasn't part of the quest or part of the game, basically. The Let's Play.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
You had to know what was gonna happen. Why didn't you warn me?
I tried. The ambassador wouldn't let me get a message through before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
You know, I didn't say anything, but that conversation with the council should have been framed like that. Their whole thing, when I said like, oh, we need to sign a lot of papers to go to war or something, that whole conversation should have been, do we want to go to war with the Terminus systems, or do we want to all die, Terminus systems included? Because that's the distinction. Of course, that distinction is very much underlined by the fact that the council doesn't believe us, which is what I talked about and rambled about it. So, yeah.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Will do, but not this episode because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Mass Effect. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.